Hey guys, Flavor here. I had a quick video today, kind of out in the woods here because I'm up at my parents' place. They have a place on a lake that years and years ago used to be my grandparents' cabin, and my parents built a house on it and stuff. So anyway, we're out in the woods. On the way up to my parents' place, we stopped at this flea market, and it was kind of good. The flea market really didn't have anything too exciting. They had just a bunch of loose games and one place, but what happened was there was a thrift store right next to the flea market, and it's kind of cool, and I'd never been there before, but I found a couple little things. I had been looking around, and it's kind of all junk everywhere. It was okay prices, but everything was kind of junky, but I ended up finding Sonic 2. Sonic 2 isn't really that exciting, but I figured I'd check out how much it was and stuff. I talked her down. I got it for $1.50, but here's the best part. I don't know how well you can see this, but if you open it up, it looks like this cartridge has never been taken out of here. And I don't know if that's true. You can't tell for sure, but it's I'm kind of afraid to take it out because it looks like it's never been taken out. It's got this little poster thing in there, and it's got the instruction manual. The only thing, I don't know if this is good or bad, but it's a not for resale version, so who knows if that's anything. But I mean, everything's in perfect condition. There's some wrinkling on this on the insert here, but I don't think there's not much for scratches. And that cartridge looks, like I said, it looks like it's never been played. The other thing, when I went up to buy this, I paid for it, and she had one thing behind the counter. I asked her if they had any other video game stuff. They had two PlayStations, regular PlayStations, but they are in kind of rough shape, and I don't really care for a PlayStation. But one system I never really cared for, I never really wanted to buy, was the GameCube. But she had one behind the counter. She hadn't priced it or anything yet, and it's kind of interesting. She said, oh, it's got 3 games, so I think she thought it was worth more. But really, there's a Harry Potter sampler CD, but then there's Dragon Ball Z Epic Battles and Yu Yu Hakusho fan picks. I don't know anything about those. I don't know if that's a real game or maybe some video. I don't know. But the one thing that caught my eye was in here, and you'll see in a second, there's the Game Boy player disc, and attached to the bottom of this thing is the Game Boy Advance player. So I thought that's pretty nice. I could play my Game Boy Advance games on the TV, so that's kind of slick. That's the main reason why it caught my eye. She didn't know what to price it. She had a computer there. I offered her, I said $10. I don't know. It wasn't really exciting for me, but I thought it was kind of neat. So she wasn't sure. She wanted to look up the cost on eBay, and I said okay. And I hadn't gotten to the flea market yet, so I went over there, looked around. There was only one thing at the flea market that kind of caught my eye. There was a DuckTales for the NES. I don't have that game. I don't really have much for NES games. I don't know. I thought my kids would like to play DuckTales, but it was $4. It was a good deal, but I don't know. I didn't really feel like getting an NES game at the time. So anyway, that GameCube came with a controller. When I came back, she said, well, turns out the controller is worth more than the system, and I really have no idea if that's true or not. I kind of think, after she talked a bit, I kind of think she was talking about the Wii GameCube controllers. I don't know. Anyway, she said, would you give me 20 for it? I really didn't want to spend that much money. Then I said no. I said, what's the lowest you could do? She said, how about 15? And I was really thinking about it hard at 15, and I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do 15 or if I just wanted to walk away. I didn't really know how much it was worth, and I think she kind of sensed that I was leaning away from it. I wasn't really sure myself yet. I was maybe still 50-50, but then she said, okay, you just give me the $10 that you offered me before, and so that was the deal I got for $10. So that's good. That's pretty cool. You know, I didn't get a ton of stuff. I know a lot of pickup videos, you guys come back with tons and tons of stuff, but that's just not me. I like to spend just a few bucks here and there. We stopped at another thrift store later. I got a couple little things, but not anything game related. I got like a wireless router. I kind of need to replace a wireless router, so I got one of those and some other stupid little things. But the big deal is, and I hope to get a real video of this later, but I was looking at Craigslist, and I don't know if you watch all the videos that I have or not, but I had a pickup video from when I was out hanging out with my brother-in-law, and we're going to be going back out there in a couple weeks, but every once in a while I look at Craigslist out in their city, and I just came across this find that was just like, they said they had 2 boxes, like a big box and a big huge Tupperware kind of bin of Nintendo stuff is all they said, and they had some pictures of it, and I kind of took a chance on it and talked to her and said I'm gonna send my brother-in-law out to pick this stuff up. So he agreed to go out there and get it, and he sent me like a little teaser video of what he found. So maybe I'll get you a full video of that when I get the stuff and check that out, but that was a pretty good find, and so I'll let you guys watch what he sent me. Alright, see you guys later.
Super Nintendo. Is that a game? Alien 3. Oh. A lot of controllers, let me just say. Nintendo 64.